Yo, what's up, man? Oh, all good. Nope, Toronto. We played two. We played this new one. It's called like Dungeons or something. It was like a card game. It was kind of lame to be honest. But then we also played this other game called Code Breakers. That game's pretty fun. Yeah. Yeah. Like my sister's a nurse. She works nights, so like 7 to 7, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. So she's up. Her boyfriend's on that same schedule. And then, yeah, the boys are up. I don't know why I'm up. Freaking, I was up at 3:45 this morning, so I'm almost at 24 hours. I've had two Red Bulls though. Yeah, I don't know who's up. It says 0 people watching right now. Is he working or?
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Oklahoma City Nighthawks and the Toronto Huskies.
Your returner? That sucks. You're good. You're the one on the clock, not me. Play a game.
On first down, Arrington. And not the start he was hoping for there as he'll maybe get back.
Oh, you got Arrington in after all? I thought I saw somebody else.
Gain on the game's first play. And it's second down.
I took a quick peek while I was waiting. I thought I saw something else, a different running back.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 26 and a first down. He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week. So you know that he was already on the radar. Now
man, I don't know. I suck at developing quarterbacks, apparently. I had Mariota. Mariota was good for me. But the quarterback I drafted was Paul Crewe. And I couldn't even play with him, man. I could not play with him at all. It was bad. Like I just couldn't take the overthrows. Like I wasn't competitive. I gave him a whole year and a half, and then right before the trade deadline of his second year, I was just fed up, and that's when I traded for Watson. And I've been with Watson for like 3 years now. And yeah, so I don't know. I think at the end of his 4-year contract, because I just let him go.
This ball's tipped and intercepted.
I hope so. If that's PI, I'm going to be pissed.
He stiff arms him. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take it.
Yeah, man. I think Paul Crewe was like a 83 or 84 after 4 years, although he did sit the bench, 2.5 of it. And I think he was like a 70-something. Yeah. Jeremy drafted the quarterback ahead of mine. His was clearly the better quarterback. And you see, his guy's like a 90-something.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Damn. He's not retired yet?
Last week, despite him not running the ball well, they told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
Yeah, that's what I gave Shark. I gave Shark 3 years.
Because as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he'll take
I gave Shark pretty much exactly what he asked for. 3 years, about 17 mil a year.
That's a first down.
I'm pretty sure it'd be worth it.
Not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
Yeah, no, the first time I didn't give him exactly what he wanted. So he said no, and then the second time I upped it.
Here's Watson. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
Yeah.
And it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Oh, dude, I forgot.
And
Hold
that
on. I'm going to get out of here. I do not want Watson in. I want Herbert. 76.
We'll move the ball to the 1-yard line.
So difficult to cover.
Yeah, I'm planning on starting him the rest of the year, to be honest.
And sometimes you panic a little as a defender, and the offensive guys are really smart. Sometimes they jump back into you and create.
I don't know. I think this draft class might have been a little OP.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there.
Yeah, so I'll be interested to see what they get because his depth trade's hidden. So I'll be interested to see like what he gets, what Burrow gets, and what Tua gets.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
I feel like whoever made this draft class is probably going to give Tua and Burrow both like X factors.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
You need 500 plays. Once they've played 500 plays, then they'll reveal their
and he's able to get it across the 20,
but the preseason does count for that too, so that's why it's important to get your shit set up. Because those preseason games knock out like 100, 150. Typically you get about like, I don't know, 40 or so games a season, or 40 or so plays a game.
But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
Speed.
Once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
He's coming. We got double up.
2nd and 5. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Oh.
Well, let's see who this is on.
Clearly
wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
You picked up D-Hop.
So now it's 3rd and long.
Should you have to pay him?
They also lose a down on the grounding call.
That's not bad. You moved him back to receiver from tight end.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Let's go, CJ.
Picked off near the 34.
Pick six.
And it's a tremendous return.
That's my rookie. That was my first pick, CJ Henderson.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they?
Just down 8th overall.
They come out firing right away.
I was kind of mad. I wanted Okudah, and he fell. Well, I didn't think I was going to get him. I was kind of going CJ the whole time, but Okudah fell to 6, and I think it was Jeremy I was trying to trade with to go grab him, and that's when I told him a 1st and a 3rd to move 2 spots, which I thought was more than fair.
Throwing on 1st down, Herbert. It's caught. And he will take it in for
which I thought was more than fair to move 2 spots, a 1st and a 3rd. And he was like 1st and 2nd. I was like, hell no, I'm not doing that shit. Like, that's just stupid, you know? And then stupid Gene is like, I'll give you a 1st and a 2nd for it. He was the 9th pick, so he moved up 3 spots for a 1st and a 2nd. So Jeremy traded him, which he used to get Burrow, which is no big deal to me. I don't care. But it let Jason pick right before me, and Jason took Okudah at 7. So I had to get Henderson at 8. But I was like, dude, that was like a key trade to try and move up for him. And he picked him right before my pick, and I was so upset. Like, should I have just given him the 2nd, or should I stick to my principle? Guess we'll find out.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They call a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25
first round at like 15 or whatever.
Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll
I lost my X Factor to free agency. Robinson, my X Factor left it.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
He would not.
The pickup, first down.
Oh yeah, Derwin.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed
to use
the ground game to take some pressure
he's
off. The quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Where's Derwin? Yeah. I mean, he's
ball to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I've already drafted his replacement too. That dude Gray. He's gonna be nice.
Back to throw here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll run it now out of the gun.
There he is.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Asking, you shall receive.
By the defense. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, and this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
You got to get your first pick out of the way, Herbert. No big deal, buddy.
He's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid.
Oh, Henderson.
They drafted him and go out and play.
Get him, Ortiz.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big
dude, I thought Henderson had it. Oh, he was going for the pick instead of the hit.
Yards.
Well, yeah, I mean, I watched your game. It's literally the only guy you throw to. He's got like 80% of the catches. Hey, I get it. You got a 99-year-old guy. You got to feed that.
One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll try to run this one in.
Mine got blown out.
He is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there.
Is he on a depth trade or something?
On the season.
Yeah, milestones.
Guys are on the board here in this first.
It's like how fast. Oh, you don't know yet. He's still hitting him.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make
yeah. So once you find out like what depth trade there, yeah, you should get it by like week 12 if he's a starter. You should get it before then, actually.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
I think like you probably get like 30 plays a game, 10 games. That's like 300 plays. You have your 150 from preseason. Probably somewhere around week 10, week 12.
At the 21-yard line.
If he's your starter and playing the whole time.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you.
Oh, looks like a fumble.
There's 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. 9 yards is the thing up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Constantly lurking. Dude, I was playing Ben. He was dropping before.
2nd and 1. Escaping the pressure, under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
The one with the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
It's up to you, bro. Don't matter to me.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
44, Mike, 44.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. He finds Hopkins.
Don't tackle him forward.
He's going to get this inside the 30. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. On play action, they'll throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Clamps right on home, right.
The 12. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So they elected to
that was a bad throw.
Why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here we go. 30 base. Stop your whining.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Yeah, they'll get it over.
I was like waiting for contact the whole time and just like never came.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it, but a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Bravo. 3 down.
Right back to him on 1st down. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They try to throw on 2nd
Had
down,
to just get outside real quick. Yeah, the pressure was there. I didn't trust the throw.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun. Herbert, he'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for
it's just like, I'm nervous because I know I can't just take off and run like I can with Watson.
So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner.
Dude, this guy's a 70 overall punter, and he's been freaking amazing for me.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll run on 1st down. Swift. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
Watch Mike. Mike 52. Ready?
On 2nd down now. Swift.
Way to get out of bounds.
1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Kill. 22 jet bombers.
On 1st down, Swift. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. That good for 22 and a 1st down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that.
Who was he before you changed his
just
name?
takes off and goes.
Flash, yeah.
But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it
under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second. And he's going to go down again.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game.
Fake?
I don't know how he's surviving
fake
back
end
there.
around.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now back to throw.
Oh, Clamps, you got to make that tackle.
Well, he's free going down the left.
You got to make that tackle.
And touchdown. A big play there. 77 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back and forth first half.
That's insane. He was just already on the team?
Tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Oh, yeah. No, Phil had that team as a 99 when he had it.
And no run back here.
Patriots.
This will be a touchback,
Yeah,
and it
he
comes
won a
out to
Super
the
Bowl, and then they
25-yard
kicked him
line.
out before he could win the second Super Bowl. But his computer team still went to the freaking Super Bowl. Like his CPU team, because it was just that overpowered.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling us
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Wide open. What am I doing?
Second
I'll do
quarter,
it again.
2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Throw it.
It's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
No, that guy wasn't open that time, but there was somebody else on stone too. No, last time it was like a go route on the right side, was wide open.
And sack are on their play sheet.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Man, I got you. 51's mine.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw.
Oh, he had it.
And that'll wind up incomplete.
I hate that animation.
Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Pops straight.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away.
Remember I told you 70 overall? Sometimes. That's what you get. That was his first. No, that was a bad punt. His first one. It's just, no, I hit it. I mean, I didn't hit it great, but it wasn't that bad of a hit.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
We own them. We own them.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, Swift looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. They're going to look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Go. 90 Wolf. Tackle. Rock it. Ready?
Back to throw now on first down.
Dropped it.
Incomplete. Couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been
there. I was reading it.
Yes, he caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really
No,
good
I thought he was on the go.
Continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And the catch made by Hopkins. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Don't say nothing. Hey, box truck. 44's Mike. Check. Yeah. You don't want none. 5.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And
wow.
Touchdown.
That's insane.
3 yards out. And his guys have taken the lead.
That is insane.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Yeah, you're pretty far back there.
Ready. Mike 50. Go. Target. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking deep for Gabriel. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over.
That was a great pass. I was a little bit surprised.
32 on the play.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Come on. Mike, big rip.
From the gun, Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown.
I got one of those 90-something overall
Seconds of the first half.
on the left.
An extra point away now from
Yeah.
tying this football game.
He's a little older, but
These two
he's
teams
still
in this
a
first half, it's been
95
back and
X
forth,
factor.
Back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
All right, Coach. Thank you.
Yeah, I was hoping you wouldn't try. I was like, I got two on him.
And ready to get
Still
the
might
party
try.
started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Looking to throw on second down. Herbert. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Here we go. Here we go. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 50.
To throw on third down. Herbert going for the deep ball.
Oh, wow.
He's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 33. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
No, that was weird.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
The defense just has to do its job.
Peyton Manning threw
This ain't
28
no
his
quarterback.
rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Check. Watch the screen. Pass.
Second and 9 now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third and 9.
Hey, Charlie.
They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
It was there.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Here's Jamie Gillen now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. You can't block me.
Mike.
You can't block me.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Wilkins.
What, the miss hit stick?
Huge play there on the screen.
I do the same shit.
53
Half my
yards.
touchdowns I give over because of
Wide
that.
receiver screens, the timing has to be good, and it was on this play. How about the blocking he received right after the catch?
Yeah, that was
He's
great.
got good
That opened the
speed,
hole
man.
for that big gain. Back to throw. Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Mike 54. Rip right. Rip right.
You blitzing me?
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there.
61. Matchbox lights.
Hey, watch this.
To throw again. Herbert. That one complete. He finds Sharp.
The slow-ass juke.
DJ Chark with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Step in front. I was like, I have to use this. If I don't use this, it's an interception for sure.
Really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve
Switch out.
that lead. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey, man. Do you? All right, not bad. Herbert's 3 touchdowns, 3 picks. You ready?
All told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Okay.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Yeah, the pump fake.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. 2nd and 15.
Oh, my God.
Hand on the comebacker.
How is he not
He's
picking
got
that?
this to the 30 before being taken down. Gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Swift. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And that is incomplete.
CJ's having a game.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I'm not going to pretend like he doesn't have easier assignments.
Unable to keep
playing
2
well.
hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Yeah, I saw that. You're like, nope, I don't need the extra yards. I'm good here.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
But, you got to get the point. Get on the point right here. Go nowhere, 22, go nowhere. Watch tight end, watch tight end. Ready?
Back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the
Come on,
4th
CJ,
time
get out
today.
there.
Picked off inside the 5. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to
Really?
the 35. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's
Under pressure.
A little bit of
Down he
time.
goes.
Breaking line.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1,
Where are we?
2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what?
You're gonna be able to
He's
keep
still
up
been
with
able to
Gabriel?
make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Looking to throw. Herbert flush to his right. Got an open man. It's Foster. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route
that's why somebody else is open.
Things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins.
That's my freaking like 69 overall wide receiver.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Mike 51. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Hey, exit.
Mike 51.
On first down, Herbert. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
They didn't give it to me?
Routes are always timing routes.
Wow.
And if the timing's off just a little bit, they can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again, Herbert. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And now he'll tuck it and run.
Got to see what kind of wheels he's got. Also non-existent.
After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The offense on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Herbert.
Shit.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. He's at the 50, 30, the 20. 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
A very important extra point there, up and good. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Watson's acting.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
You're an old quarterback, right?
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24.
I think he's 32.
Yard line.
This is the first one. What do you mean? So we did a fantasy draft to start us off in, yeah. But
the offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Hopefully, I mean, if you do, hopefully it's not first round. Hopefully I win my division this year.
Down now. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I got Gene in our first game. So our record's the same right now, but I got the tiebreaker as of right now. So as long as I beat him in our next game and I don't lose anything crazy,
to the ground. This time with goal. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Both play Andrew, which is the Bears.
Another first down.
That was good, tough running right
No,
up the
me
middle.
and
And if the defense can't penetrate
just talking about like the
and make
division.
him
Hopefully, I
slow
win the
his
division
pace or
this year.
change direction, that's
That's
off
my
in the
goal.
end result.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
General West.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And an alley to run. He'll get 8 on the scramble.
Headhunt, nice to you.
Second and a couple.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, Heath, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Back to throw. Herbert.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete.
You got to hit that, Herbert.
Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Hey, Haywood. 54. Mike 54. He's time to shoot.
On 4th down, Herbert.
Oh, get rid of it.
Be sacked.
Get rid of it.
Second back right at the midfield stripe. A big-time sack there on 4th
Not getting rid of it.
down. And this defense will take over right at
Go for it.
midfield. Good starting field position
Yeah.
for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Takes to midfield, but no
Hey, we got to
further.
get rid of
Just
that
a
ball.
yard there.
It's there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking to throw.
There you go, Clamps. Way to make up
Less
for
than
it.
2 minutes to go. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, orbit.
They'll set up to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
Come on.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. Now.
On 2nd down now.
Oh, come on,
Derwin.
Derwin. What are you doing?
Down at the 28. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Let's set a tone. Hey, shoot. Mike 52, Mike 52. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
They'll run on 1st down. Swift. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Down. Turn 2 soft. Kill. Turn up. Topper.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. And his kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute.
Doesn't matter.
So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
At the 47-yard line.
On the set. 50. You can't block me. Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot. Max 50, Max 50.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Fire.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, you got to be shitting me. Come on, Herbert.
Gary in there to record another sack, and that is now
No, I wasn't even. I saw you sitting there. I was going deep on the right.
Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? You know, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try.